safety at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His team back after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Jets first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That caught Tony Pollard. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the case here. They kept eyes on him.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Willis. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Willis to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Jets offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Another shotgun. Mayfield. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their 2nd possession. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Throwing, Willis. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 55. And the Panthers.
Here's a run.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Jets' 7-yard line.
Here's Willis. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it.
Calais Campbell on the stop. Brought down back at the 27.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 9.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Mayfield to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's Ryan Wright now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time, they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 31.
To throw, here's Willis. His left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it third and 4.
He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
That's another Panthers first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Willis now to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 5.
Now Willis. He'll try and get, and he's in! Malik Willis. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. They'll begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Jets
in motion, Reed.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
On play action, Mayfield. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. In motion, Reed. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Second and goal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. 3rd and goal. Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Willis. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 11. That's another Panthers 1st down.
On the give, here's Henry. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers 1st down.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9 as we are ready to get back underway. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Willis. He's got it to the tight end, Dawson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Panthers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their receiver, Jaden Reed, getting set for their next drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
13 yards on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Willis to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Cody Simon in on the stop. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Now, faking the give. He'll step up and run this. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
15 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st
They'll
down.
run. This is their fullback getting the count. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing, Willis. He takes off. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers 1st down.
Here's a run. To the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kyle Juszczyk Touchdown, Panthers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Makes the score Panthers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return to take the field once more. Remember, he had a touch as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs.
At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jordan Housen on the stop.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
16 yards. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down.
Throwing, Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Willis now to throw. Back into the hands of the fullback. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as it takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
28-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And that one incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. T.J. Watt on the coverage.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
By J.T. Wood.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd
Out of
and
the shotgun. Mayfield. That one on target to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. There to make the stop, the all-pro T.J. Watt.
1 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Baker. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll put Addison in motion. Flush to his left. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Willis now to throw. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Devon Gottschalk there on the tackle.
40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third down and 9.
2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Now Willis. That one complete to Hollins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return. And will take this back to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
That's Washington, the man in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Baker. Open man, left side. He's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
16 yards. And the Jets. First
So,
down.
2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mayfield to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Jets. First down.
Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, Reed. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Jets are able to get it back within a score. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. Henry hit, the ball comes free. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And this is Joe Burrow. He'll find his man in the back corner of the end zone, too, as they get the victory here. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Ryan Flanoy. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. The Steelers get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is Jaylen Warren. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Eagles lead it by a touchdown at the half. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Willis to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
that's good for a Panthers first down.
To throw is Willis. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8.
Here's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Throwing, Willis.
Panthers.
Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 5.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Carolina. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Set to kick off.
Returning is Igbenogany. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard at the 35.
Now Mayfield. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8
A tight end in motion now.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down. Here's Mayfield. This one complete to Washington. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and goal.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will cut into that lead. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. On the return, this is strong. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. On the give, here's Henry. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Now, faking the give. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Panthers, first down.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Malik Willis sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Willis. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal.
It's second down and goal.
Throwing Willis. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Willis's pass.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
It's third down and
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He takes off. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Mayfield. A gain of 12 yards. And the Jets first down.
They'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Crosby on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
That's another Jets first down.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. Left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Running here, it's Pollard. Oh, yeah. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. Moving left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Here's Willis. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Yeah. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers.
They'll run it with Henry. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Panthers.
Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Henry. A second effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Jets offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
yards. And the Jets first down.
Throwing is Baker. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got this on target to Addison. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll put Allison in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
12 yards. That's another Jets.
On first down is Mayfield. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the markers.
Complete to Tony Pollard.
On second down, Baker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets first down.
To throw is Mayfield. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
Complete to Tony Pollard. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Mayfield.
Panthers 21 yards.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
And 10 yards to go.
Mayfield to throw. Rolling to the left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Now Mayfield. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll keep this himself. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He's taken down behind
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Harrison Phillips, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up fourth and goal.
A 34-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Panthers offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now Willis.
36-yard line.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
To throw is Willis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tim Patrick was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Panthers. First down.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And they'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Willis now to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Throwing, Willis. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Jets, first down.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
17 yards on the play. And the Panthers, first down.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Hey, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing, Willis. He'll step up and run this. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's 3rd down. Willis now to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. To throw, here's Willis. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Here's Willis. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Greg Dolson. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
The Jets offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. He'll take this forward for about 5.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Jets.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Jets First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Moore going in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Jets.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's into the hands of Yosivas. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Baker. They'll look to set up the screen here. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
16-yard line.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Panthers first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Willis to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the catch. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Willis. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing is Willis. It is brought in the end zone. Matt Holland. Touchdown, Carolina. His 4th TD grab of the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Johnson now to return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
2nd and 11. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They bounced back from the loss last week.